Hey guys, how we doing? Just wanted to check in with a quick video and just give a rundown on the market because I think we're about to see some nice action here. Currently just looking at Bitcoin, looks like we're going to break through this previous high here and break out of this sort of pennant flag that we've been in for a little while. We're in a bull flag at the moment, or bull pennant you could call it. We're just liquidating some big shorts here at the moment. It's a nice 1.18 million lick, so hopefully we can get a little breakthrough here. I think this 4 hour period is probably going to grind up and possibly close above here, and then we're going to close at the 4 hour above the resistance level, and then we'll break through. I actually just took a long on ETH USD, just only trading small size at the moment, 10 ETH on futures, and just $2,500. Slightly in profit at the moment as we're just breaking out here of the bull flag or bull pennant here that we're on Ethereum. So I thought I'd just snap up that breakout of the pennant there, just basically because I didn't think we were going to come back again and give me a prime entry. Usually I wouldn't buy the breakout, it's a bit riskier because this could get rejected here, triple top and then fall back down. So what I'll do is I'll put in a short, I'll put in my stop loss just on the other side of this pennant formation of this triangle here soon. So I'm covered if it comes down overnight because it's getting pretty late here. I'll probably hit the hay soon. But I want to take a quick look at Litecoin here on the daily because we're at some pretty interesting levels. So we can see we've got this long-term flag back here that sort of failed. And this was when Litecoin had just come down off a huge dump. I mean, we're on Binance here. I might actually just show you guys on Polo. Or even Bittrex has a lot of really good long-term price action history. But let's go have a look here. We'll have a look at Bittrex, we'll get that up. Alright, so we sort of had this weird giant head and shoulders here for Litecoin. It sort of crashed down. This was a really big drop off that we had. This last of the right hand shoulder, you know, that 62% dump. This was when Bitcoin had that huge rally and sort of altcoin sort of just died over that 2 week period. And then we had the Steam announcement came out, Litecoin was going to get accepted by Steam, and it sort of launched it through the roof. And then we had this huge bull flag here, which then followed on. We had a nice top up at these levels up here at 0.25 BTC. Then since then, we've just been in a correction phase, and it's just bled all the way back down. And now we're at a really key support level. As you can see here, on our we've got the high volume node here on the VPVR, so the visible range, and this is volume via price. You can see here that the red candles here that's sticking out the end, that's selling volume, and the green is obviously buying volume. So this level here, we're at a really crucial level. We dipped underneath this here, and now we're springing out of it. So this looks like on the lower time frames I'll show you in a second, it could actually be painting a reversal pattern and a Wyckoff accumulation pattern, which I'll show you guys in a sec. But let's have a look here. We're on a really key important level just here. As you can see, this was established back here with this flag, came back down, and it's sort of just been going sideways ever since. Then we had the breakdown of the range, and then it sprung back out, which is really quite important to see. Now I'm going to flick it back over to Binance if I can, because we want to have a quick look at the volume. As you can see here, really pretty nice volume here. I mean, it's slightly gearing up. There wasn't an increase in this dump off that we had here. There wasn't an increase in volume. So low volume on the dump off is always a good sign. And we also had a bullish divergence here. So you can see here, the oscillating indicator made a higher low, and our price action made a lower low. So that's indicating that we're about to have a pump. We had this nice spring. So this to me looks like we're probably going to break through this little resistance level here. And once we get above 0.093, we'll have a nice breakout and a rally to higher levels. So I'm going to take a long entry on Litecoin soon, though I'm a little bit concerned because if we look on the lower time frames here, it could be ready just for a pullback. So I'm not going to get too excited here and chase it. It's in the same sort of formation in a bit of a bull pennant here, or ascending triangle you could say as well. In a nice little ascending triangle there, looking to break out to the upside, probably along with BTC. Ethereum USD is having a nice little breakout right now, so I'm sure we'll probably follow. As you can see, the trade's playing out quite nicely. Hopefully Bitcoin will get a little run as well. Not too far off. Currently liquidating ETH shorts. Seems to be that ETH is actually leading the market right now. We'll probably see Litecoin have a little bit of a pump, but I am a little bit worried about this stochastics RSI has been overbought for a long time, so this may need to come down and reset. If we look on Bitcoin, it's come down and reset. On the daily though, our stochastics RSI and our RSI just coming out of a fairly oversold range. Just back here, quite oversold, and now we're coming out. We just came down and tagged again with that bull div, and now I'm making a rally to higher highs. So not the prime entry. You sort of would be chasing a little bit. Probably should have got in this morning around these levels after we saw this nice spring out, and we would have just been coming out a bit lower. So now the decision is, at what price do we come in? Do we wait maybe until tomorrow morning and see if it pulls back? And look for this entry on Litecoin. But I think there is still room to move on Litecoin until this stochastics RSI gets to the top and ends up in a overbought zone above the 80 level. So that's what we're looking at right now, guys. Just want to do a quick recap, as I think overnight we should see some fireworks of Bitcoin breaking out of these new levels. So we're looking for a Bitcoin breakout, Ethereum and Litecoin. They're all painting the same pattern pretty much. In terms of altcoins, on the lower cap ones, we're looking for Nano to continue its run. Wabi's having a really nice run at the moment as well. So if we can get this guy to load up. Just turn on our Ichimoku cloud. As we can see, Nano had a really nice play here. It came out, that was like 150, possibly 160%. That was even more impressive. It was a solid run. I didn't realize it ran so hard, but yeah, 330% run there on the daily across that 11 days. And then obviously rebounded quite back a fair way. We got a really nice bounce here off a Fibonacci level. It was like we came back down and bounced just off the inside of the cloud, sort of respect, only just sort of violated the 0.618, which means we're pretty bullish for another bounce. And as you can see, it's making its way. It's probably going to move its way to the other side of the cloud. This will get to oversold. It'll have maybe another pullback and then hopefully break out if we can get some continuation with Bitcoin. And I am worried about Bitcoin topping out soon, probably around the 0.618 levels as we've seen over this last run. So if we map these down with our Fibonacci levels, all of them come to 0.618. So 0.618. Obviously this came tagged the 0.618 as well, and then our last run as well also tagged the 0.618. All right, came up, tags 0618. So what we're looking for again here would be to see if this one can break through and we can get a trend of direction change, as we have been making higher lows at these points here, high low, high low, high low, and we've also been seeing our RSI indicator making high low, high low, high low. Right, so what we're looking for here is a break of these levels here into the cloud, get on top of the daily cloud, and then we can start trending up, start painting a nice green cloud. As you can see in this area here, it's trying really hard to flip that. We might get a cloud twist soon, which would be also another optimum area for us to slip through. As you can see up here, the price action really loves slipping through the cloud twist. It's definitely the weakest area of the Ichimoku cloud support and resistance. But I'm thinking this rally could either get rejected here from around the 7k level, maybe just a little bit under the 6,800 to 7k level is a danger zone for Bitcoin right now. It could break through. What I'll be looking for is a clean break of the 0618 level. If we can get through that area, it's going to signal a direction change for us, because as we can see, it's been getting rejected here, and rejected here, 618 levels, whereas when we were back and we were in a bull run, what was happening is we would be bouncing and we'd be buying the dip from the 0618 levels over and over and over and over. So Bitcoin loves the 0618, and we'll be looking for that for a snap and a change of direction, and to break out of this this long-term bear trend that we've been in and making lower highs consistently, and hopefully we'll be able to break out and make a higher high. That's what we're looking for here, and not a breakdown to make a lower low after we've been making higher lows over the last couple of weeks, or the last couple of months really. Okay, that's it for tonight, guys. Got to pass out soon and let this trade play out. Hopefully we'll continue to break out and we'll make some nice profit on ETH. All right, guys, see you in the next video.